Did you hear about Lindsay Clancy? She's the ex-labor nurse on trial for killing for her three kids in 2023. Crazy, right? So what went down? Lindsay strangled her kids ages 5, 3, and 8 months, and then tried to kill herself by jumping out a window, ending up paralyzed. But why? Is she a cold killer or a mom losing her mind? The prosecution says she planned it all, playing with the kids and sending her husband out to get food just to get a clear shot. Defense says, nah, she was trapped in postpartum psychosis, battling hallucinations and paranoia. Plus, all these meds that messed her up. Her own mom talked about how Lindsay was in a fog and scared the state would take her kids. Lindsay's phone had searches like psychosis and hallucinations before the incident. That's telling. During the trial, things got intense. Lindsay broke down crying, and the court had to pause because of some surprise drama. So what's next? The defense finishes up, prosecution fires back, and then it's closing time, August 24th. Will the jury lock her up for the life or send her to mental hospital? This case has everyone asking, how do we treat moms with mental health crisis, and what's justice for those kids? What is
Dang,
justice for those kids, man?
she probably gonna end up going to a mental hospital.
Yeah.
I'm thinking so. Cause I mean, I've heard about it, or especially from people that have been pregnant and have had kids. Postpartum is no joke.
Yeah.
It's no joke. That's why you got to really check in on those moms that had kids because their bodies went through a whole bunch.
Mhm.
They gave up a lot to have the child mentally, emotionally, physically.
Mhm.
You know, they have to bounce back from all of that.
Yeah.
Sometimes they don't,
Mhm.
and that's scary. Sometimes, literally, I don't want to say stuff that ain't right, but like they go through a lot, and that is very real,
Yeah.
and it's unfortunate. And the fact that she tried to jump out the window,
Yeah. I mean, and the meds don't help either, because
I
again,
feel bad for her and the kids.
they have
That's
side
that.
effects.
Even her doing that, I feel bad for her and them kids.
Mhm.
Kids was innocent, and just dang, that's just sad.
Yeah,
That's sad. That's sad. That's sad. That's sad.
but what if she did say it was intentional? She knew what she was doing.
She said that.
Yes, she admitted to everything about it. Yeah, the hallucination because that's the defense and everything. Um, she used exercise bands to do it. Yeah, and when you talk about postpartum, what is it?
Postpartum.
Postpartum depression, you know, I don't know. We're speculating here. We're not fucking internet sleuths just, doing our own investigation. We're speculating because it could be the husband too, like not being there for the wife. Did he have any affairs or anything? That's what, internet sleuths are talking about, that it's all the father's fault, but she did the crime. So I think all around it's all their fault at this point because you failed those kids. Those kids aren't alive now because of the parents. It's not just him or her, it's both of them. What happened in that situation, we don't know. You know? These kids looked up to you guys, man, and it's sad to think about again, like fuck,
And
these
the fact that
kids
the mom was talking about
innocent.
her, she didn't seem like herself, and she always seemed in a fog.
Mhm.
The father didn't pick up on that. Like, was he not paying attention to her mental state? Did he not care?
Yeah. Again.
These are the questions that have to be asked. But it's at the end of the day, the kids did not deserve this,
Yes.
and that is sad.
Yeah. Lindsay Clancy reportedly made multiple calls to crisis hotlines months before the incident, but was denied help due to lack of concrete suicide plan. See, in that situation too, why did they turn her away? Was she faking it? Was she just planning it? Women are sinister too. Again, speculation. Internet sleuths. We're just speculating. We don't have concrete information except from the evidence that was provided in the trial. Medical records reveal Lindsay was prescribed up to 13 different psychiatric medications within a short time frame, contributing to her mental instability. If you watch Side Effect, that's a good movie to watch because the woman was sinister. You know, she seemed like she took the meds and that it was the meds and the psychiatrist's fault, but she knew what she was doing. Maybe this plays into it because, again, there's billions of people around the world. There's people that watch crime stuff, and they learn from it. So maybe, I don't know.
I get that, but it's just the part that reels me back in is the fact that she tried to jump out the window.
Jump out the window.
That's the part where I'm like, but she tried to die. So
Paralyzed. Yeah.
like it didn't go her way.
Mhm.
She's paralyzed now, but she did try to kill herself too.
Yeah.
And I feel like that was a lot of signs that people had.
Yeah.
Like, was the husband just not present? You know what I mean?
That
Like
too.
to have that many medications, just and then just the vici the vici the
Physician.
physicians the
Physician.
physicians.
Yes.
It's like that many psychiatric medication. Like they didn't think like, okay, maybe this woman should not be in charge of her children. I just feel like everybody failed all the way around,
All the way around.
all the way around. Because it's like, okay, you're obviously having a psychiatric crisis.
Mhm.
Do we really think that having three small children in her possession was a good idea?
Mhm.
And I'm like, and like I said, it brings me back to did the husband not know this was going on? He had 13 medications. He had to know this was going on.
Mhm.
Or like I said, he just didn't care. We don't know.
Yeah.
But it's like, it was too many signs, too many cries for help. And I'm just like, I feel like this could have been prevented
Yeah.
if somebody was just paying attention.
Yeah. TikTok therapist who claimed to have insight into Clancy's mental health was banned from testifying by the judge. That's weird. Comment below your guys' thoughts on that. Give us more information, you internet sleuths. We're just piecing shit together, but having a conversation. Again, all failure all around. But the big debate right now is like community fundraising efforts initially raised over 1 million for Lindsay's ex-husband Patrick, showing early public sympathy before the trial drama intensified. It's not even that, like, Lindsay is being praised by women, like, you know let her free, she is going through mental stuff. um there's just praises, even though evidence shows, or she even testified saying, yeah, I did it, it was intentional, I killed them. But
Nobody should. I don't think neither one of them parents need sympathy.
yeah.
Because, like I said, there was too many signs, and I felt like this was preventable. If you are here, present in your family's life, and you seen all that going on,
Yeah.
why would you want to? You as a father, why would you want to leave your children alone with somebody that's obviously going through something?
Mm,
Like I'm like, that's why I'm like, was he not present? Did he not see all those things? Like 13 medications is insane.
mm. Just people supporting him too.
Like everybody gets a F.
Mm,
Like, come on, we talking about children here.
yeah. The jury panel consists of 12 women and 6 men, emphasized the diverse perspectives weighing the complicated mental health versus criminal responsibility. So, yeah, criminal responsibility. Again, internet people have sympathy for Lindsay, you know, creating videos like post postpartum depression, like throwing ice, or like justifying that killing the kids because of it is completely wrong, man. She fucked up. The father fucked up. We're not taking any sides right here because again, no one's talking about the children. You guys are just worried about like her mental health and stuff, but the kids, emphasize the kids were injured and hurt and killed and no longer here, man. Like no one's talking about the kids. You're worried about the father and the the mom. Like no, man. It sucks, man. Boo, you stink, man. Boo, you stink. Everybody in this situation. The people feeling like they got to support one side. No, fuck you guys. Like no, you're completely wrong on this. Comment below your guys' thoughts on that. That's our thoughts. That's trending this week.